What's up, everybody? I'm back with another video. This time I will be doing an official prediction of what I believe will happen in the 2024 U.S. Senate elections. So in this video I will be going over all 34 of the elections in the upcoming season, and I will be making a prediction of who I believe will be in control of the Senate by the end of this video. So just if we look at the map that we have right here, I apologize for the ads. My ad blocker wasn't working. If we look at the map here, more than half the states have Senate elections this year. That's a pretty big deal. But I will be going over every single one of them in the hopes of finding a winner for each. So let's start off right from the top. We'll start off with Washington. So yeah, I'm not really surprised by this. The Democrat candidate is going to win by a large majority. We can put this blue. It's pretty obvious. Next up, we can do Montana. And then again, like a state like Washington, there's no surprise there, really. I mean, it's kind of expected. It would be kind of weird if the Democrats didn't win there. If we look here, Sheehy, the Republican candidate, is actually winning by 7 points in the most recent poll, but we did have a tester +5. So that is kind of weird. But if we... Then again, this is also from the Montana Republican Party, so we could probably estimate that somewhere between probably +3 or +2 points that he's actually up by, or she. I don't know if it's a man or a woman. I apologize for that, because I haven't looked at every single one of these candidates. But I think it's pretty fair to say. I mean, Montana is a pretty Republican state. I think it is pretty obvious that this will go Republican, unless something drastic happens. We can look at Wyoming next, which again, I do expect this to go to Republicans because it's another Republican state. Yeah, it's not even close. Loomis is going to win by a ridiculous amount, as things stand. North Dakota. If we look at North Dakota, yeah, again, Republicans are going to win by a large amount. Not really surprised by that either. California, again, I also expect California to go to Democrats because, yeah, I mean, it's Adam Schiff, so... Is it Adam Schiff? I think it's Adam Schiff. Yeah, a pretty Democrat, easy one there. We got Nevada next. I will be... You know, I'll skip over these ones because I know they're pretty controversial. I'll go to Utah. Utah's a usually Republican state. So we got Curtis. Yeah, I mean, +42. That's crazy. +42 is crazy. That's actually, like, that's pretty insane. So yeah, I mean, the fact that it's +42, that's kind of ridiculous. I've never seen anything like that. We can go to New Mexico, which I do expect to go to Democrats without even looking at it. Because, again, yeah, another Democrat-leaning state. Heinrich is expected to win in New Mexico. Texas, is this Ted Cruz? I believe it's Ted Cruz that's up for re-election. And again, yeah, Ted Cruz is going to win. I'd be really surprised if somehow he lost. Wouldn't happen, but I'm just saying I'd be really surprised if it did happen. We could go to Nebraska, actually. Nebraska's an interesting one because it has two, actually. So Nebraska, we have Fisher, and I did see the other one. I think both these are going to Republican from what I saw. But these ones are kind of weird. Like, these are weird. I mean, again, +26. Yeah, it's from his office. Or it's from her office, rather. So it's obviously going to be in favor of the candidate. But I think it is Nebraska at the end of the day. It's a relatively Republican-leaning state. Not relatively. It is very Republican-leaning. So it'd be kind of weird, again, if they lost that. Missouri. Again, Missouri is another one where I expect it to go to Republicans, and oh yeah, that's Josh Hawley. Wow, he's already up for re-election. That's kind of crazy. Josh Hawley. Yeah, again, Josh Hawley's going to win. They like him there, so he's going to win. Mississippi, I don't know why I'm checking this. It's pretty obvious. It'll go Republican. It's actually pretty close, actually. To really look at it that way. Hyde Smith and Espy. It's actually +3. That's the most recent one. Oh, wait. This is based on the 2020 election. Well, they don't really have any polls for this one. But whatever. We can assume that it's going to go Republican. Florida. Is this Marco Rubio? No, it's not Marco Rubio. It's another one. Yeah, this is going to go Republican as well. I mean, again, Florida is also a Republican state. So already there are 48. Not much room for Democrats to win, if we really look at it that way. This could be bad for them. I mean, they're only at 31 as it stands right now. But then again, they'll win all these ones. I don't really need to go over those, but I will. We can go over some of them right now. So Maine, King. Is this independent? Huh. I don't know who that is. But we will say Democrat because I think, although it's not actually Democrat, we can assume, or we could do purple. We could do purple. That would be, yeah, so these are independents, but they're mostly voting Democrat. So then again, it's going to be mostly Democrat. Actually, this one's also purple. 1 second. Is this actually... Yeah, this one's also purple. Yeah, so... Yeah, this one's going to go purple, too. That's kind of weird. But yeah, they're going to vote Democrat. I don't know which one it is that is actually going to go purple, but it's one in Nebraska. Vermont, we have Bernie Sanders. He's definitely a Democrat. I mean, he is an independent in name, I guess, but in reality, he is a Democrat. Massachusetts, we can look at Massachusetts. Again, this is going to be blue. Oh, yeah, it's Elizabeth Warren. Not really surprised by that. Rhode Island. It's going to be blue again. Guaranteed. Yeah. White House. White House is going to win. It's a pretty cool name, White House. I think we can kind of assume for all of these. Like, this is going to go blue, 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 blue. Oh, Vice President. Okay, we won't go over that one. Tennessee. Oh. Expect this to go... Oh, wow. Okay. Well... Wait, what? Oh, this is only 2018, so they don't really have any polls for now. Oh, never mind. They do. This is a while ago, but yeah, I mean, July 1st, but it's not even close. 21 points is just crazy. So yeah, this is definitely going Republican. Virginia is next. Virginia, I expect this to be Democrat. Yeah. Kaine. Is this Tim Kaine? I think it's Tim Kaine as well. So yeah, I'm not really surprised by that. Those that are going up for re-election, I mean, it's kind of obvious that they are going to win for the most part. Ohio, okay. Ohio's going to go blue. That's surprising. Didn't expect that one. West Virginia. Oh, yeah, okay, this is not the... Who's that guy? Joe Manchin one. This is the non-Joe Manchin one. So yeah, this will go Republican. West Virginia is a pretty Republican state, so that's not much of a surprise either. Indiana. I mean, there's only one poll. This is October 1st to 4th of 2023, I'm assuming. So we do have a Republican lead. Again, Indiana, Republican, so yeah, we'll give this to Republicans. So this already puts them at a tie in a worst case scenario. So that's kind of good for them. We can go to New York. We could get some of these other ones out of the way, just because I do believe that they're pretty obvious. I just want to confirm because I don't want to get it wrong. Yeah, that's crazy. 26. Pennsylvania. Who's the one from Pennsylvania? It's not Fetterman. It's the other one, I believe. Yeah, this is also going to go Democrat. They tend to vote Democrat for state elections, whether it's statewide or gubernatorial. They tend to vote Democrat for the most part. I'm not saying all the time, but for the most part. Michigan, this is going Democrat. Slotkin, yeah, I've heard of that guy. Wisconsin, I think this will also go Democrat. Yeah, Baldwin. I don't even need to check Minnesota, but I will, just to make sure. Oh yeah, this is Klobuchar. I forgot that Klobuchar's from Minnesota, but yeah, again, Minnesota's another solid blue. But what are we missing here? So we're missing Nevada, Arizona. Oh, Hawaii. How can I forget Hawaii? So Hawaii's another one where like, oh, you can't even look up Hawaii in this one. What? Well, I am gonna assume, I'm like 99% sure that Hawaii is gonna go blue. So I don't really need to check that. Now we get to the interesting ones. Nevada and Arizona. I'm not sure about Nevada, but I know Arizona's interesting. Okay, Nevada's not that close. Never mind. Nevada's going blue. So now it's 50 to 49. Essentially, whoever wins the presidency wins the Senate. If, in fact, my Arizona prediction is correct, which I will show you in a second, it is correct because Gallego is expected to beat Kari Lake. Ruben Gallego is going to beat Kari Lake, and he's going to take, or at least he's supposed to take, Kirsten Sinema's spot because she's not running for re-election. So, we're at 50-50. I do have to make a decision about who will be the tiebreaker. And I know a lot of people won't like it when I say this, but I do believe that the tiebreaker will go to Democrats. It'll be a very close one. It'll be 50-50. But I do believe that the Democrats will narrow the Republicans just because they have the president, the vice president, aka the president of the Senate. Now, I do find it interesting that this one is a lot closer than the 2021. 2021, you had, I think it was 52 to 48, I believe. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. But this one is 50-50, and it's going to really come down to the wire. So, yeah, I think it's pretty interesting. If you look at this map, it's like, okay, well, it's 50-50. So you got to really look at it this way. If Republicans lose the presidency, they are in serious trouble because they lose the Senate, essentially, because they lose through the tiebreaker VP pick. They lose the Senate, they lose the presidency, and I will be making a video in the House. I'm not 100% sure on that yet, but if they lose the House, they're screwed. They are screwed. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I'm curious to see what you guys think, actually, because this is my first time doing a Senate prediction video. And if you are from any of these states, let me know. What have you seen any signs? Who do you think is going to win? Everything is much appreciated. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you all in the next one.